Alright, YouTube, we're going to try this yet again. I think I've got everything working on my phone now. I had to come inside the car because it's raining. But quick update on the 5-speed swap on the Crown Vic. Some people on one of my Facebook groups, Manual Swap Panthers, wanted a closer look at the clutch lever. So this is the way it looks when I'm sitting in the car. If I want to disengage the clutch, which is the same thing as pushing the clutch pedal in, you just pull it towards the wheel like that. Let me back up a little bit. That's the motion. I ended up with more travel than I wanted. I wanted to end up to where I could, hold onto the wheel when I disengage the clutch to free up my right hand to shift. Pay no attention to that shift pattern. That's an old Hurst speed shift, 4-speed Hurst shift lever that I had laying around. That's just temporary. I ordered a new short throw shifter, so I'll be changing that out. But anyway, back to what we're talking about. I really wanted just this much travel, but the way I originally had it engineered, it was requiring a lot of effort to pull the clutch in, so I changed the lever ratio, and I ended up with a lot of travel. But since then, I have learned to oil the clutch cable, which I did that the other day, and now it's much easier to operate the clutch. So now I'm going to go back in and redo this whole lever assembly. I might even shorten. This is just a pipe right here is all this is. Let me get the camera down there and get you a better view. That's where the cable attaches to the pipe. So I can come in here and shorten this pipe anywhere I want to. And I went and got me some bar stock, same type as this. So I'm just gonna probably shorten this and just redo this whole lever, redo the bends. And also I can get in here and shorten up this ratio again. Everything's just bolted together, so it makes it real easy for me to make changes. But that's just a pipe fitting. That's my pivot. As you see, I got some bushings in there. I just drilled out that pipe fitting. Ran I believe it's a 3/4 inch bolt or a 1/2 inch bolt, I'm not sure. But put some bushings in there, and those washers, the one in the middle on each upper and lower is actually a bearing, a roller bearing, like a Torrington bearing. Makes it operate real smooth. But that's your firewall adjuster. That's normally, where it would come through your firewall. In my case, I just used some 3/16 of an inch steel plate, bolted to that to some angle iron. I think it's also 3/16. Super strong. As you can see, there's no flexing, nothing going on. So that's working out real good. I'm going to further get the camera in here, hopefully get you a good view. This is all angle iron and flat steel. It's all bolted together because I wanted to be able to make changes to it, because I'm kind of engineering as I go. So it's just a frame made up of 2 sections of angle iron, and it bolts to the main bolts, the main mounts on the steering column. And then there's like cross members holding the two together. Once I get this all the way I want it, I'm going to take it all back out and weld it up. But for now, it's just bolted. But you know what? It's not causing any issues. It's super strong. I have not had anything move or try to move even. So I'm really happy with the job I did on that. But yeah, it just bolts to the steering column. The stock nuts that hold the column in are still there. I just went below those nuts and added additional nuts. If I move this, kind of hard to tell where my hand is in this video. I'm trying to get you a view of how it's bolted in there. You can see one of the nuts right there. I even went as far, let's see if I can get it, to drill these big holes in this bottom one so I could run a socket with an extension to access those nuts. It just kind of gives you a basic view of the construction that I used. It's nothing fancy. I don't have the best engineering skills, but it works. Let's get back up here. So yep, that's how the clutch lever works. Like I said, I'm going to be changing this around. One idea I've had, I'm kind of tossing around, is they make vacuum operated clutch boosters for like medium duty trucks, and I may buy one of those and incorporate it somehow just so I can shorten up this lever, because I really just want a short throw. Ideally, I would like to have just that. That would be what I really want to get after, but if you shorten up the throw like that, you increase the effort required. And if I had it that short, I wouldn't be able to pull it. But by adding a vacuum booster, or maybe a pneumatic cylinder or something, I could shorten the throw to where that's all I would need to operate. That way I could keep my hand, or at least my thumb, on the wheel at all times and just whoop, whoop. But as it sits now, I gotta do all of that. So for a split second when I'm shifting, I don't have anything on the wheel. So I gotta make sure I'm going straight. And yeah, it's not working the way I want it to, but I will get it there eventually. But that's how it operates. Hope that satisfies everybody's curiosity. And once I get the interior back in and get this rebuilt, I'll keep posting updates. I'm not gonna quit. I'm gonna keep at it and get this the way I want it to be. But that's it for now. Bye.